Hey guys, MarineKush here, just doing another live commentary regarding the TvP build I've been working on. It's on Shadow Temple here. My opponent is Sevilla, Diamond player. I've been working on all these VODs and replays through custom games, so it's hard to kind of get Masters players sometimes. It's hard enough weeding through the Zergs and Terrans to get just Protoss. Nonetheless, Diamond is adequate. I mean, this build is for Diamond and lower, and I think Masters players can use it as well and just tailor it to what they need. A little late on the depot there, no big deal. This build is really all about defensive play for the first 15 minutes and then adequate preparation for the last 2 minutes in which you organize your army and effectively attack the Protoss head-on. I mean, typical TvP play right now is Bio with Vikings, Ghosts, Medevacs, and everyone says you cannot attack the Protoss head-on. I mean, I find it, maybe that's the way the game is meant to be, but I find it unfortunate where you're playing an RTS army game, a war game essentially, where you cannot engage head-on. I mean, TvT, yes, it's slow, but you're still taking both armies head-on, and there's a slow, like, calculated push. TvZ as well. You know, you're still going to get these big engagements where you can win, but oftentimes if you hit that 15-minute mark against Protoss, it's just not viable without perfect kiting of the Zealots and focus fire with the Vikings and perfect EMPs. I mean, if you guys have been recently watching some pro-level games, you've been seeing Puma against MC in the, what was it? Oh my god, I'm drawing a blank right now. What tournament? Either way, obviously Puma played a best of 7 with MC, and you know, he showed us some crazy TvP with tons of dropping and stuff, but I just think, like, first of all, I mean, some of his drops were really lucky. He sniped the Twilight Council twice, I think, and that was just absolutely critical. And I mean, when you're dropping, you don't always know where every tech building is, and you don't know where their army's going to be, and if you're doing multi-pronged attacks, like, you can't guarantee. There's a lot of luck involved in which way they decide to defend, if they're going to leave stalkers, and trust me, you'll see in the meta game in the next couple of months, every toss will know how to properly stop drops. I'm not kidding. And drops will become far less effective. I mean, think about it. Let me just focus on this. 2 pylons, quick, somewhat quick second gas. Okay, couldn't check them both. Okay, so we got cross spots here. Oh, I should have built this factory so far away. Oh well. I'm actually going to make my command center before the siege tank, just because it's cross spots, and well, I didn't see anything too crazy over there. We should be safe. So I'm going to throw that down right there. I'm not going to put the guys in gas quite yet because of that. Here comes his poke. There goes the siege tank, and now I'll get the gas. So we got 3 in there, 3 in there. More Marines coming out. Okay, we're good so far. So what was I saying? Yeah, dropping will become less effective as time goes on. Of course, multi-pronger drops can distract players, but once you get up to the higher levels, people don't just send their entire armies to stop drops. They'll leave a few stalkers behind, and eventually high Templars to just feed back the medevacs, and it just won't be that effective. So, okay, siege tanks out. Gonna lift that off, make a starport, and make a Hellion. And the next 2 units are a Raven, and then we get an Armory, and then we begin Thor and Banshee production. You can throw a scan downs with this first orbital just to get a better idea of scouting, but hopefully this Hellion gets us some good info. Okay, I'm not actually going to scout around for pylons right now. I'm just going to try and get around the watchtower. Raven, Armory. and try and get, maybe his army's out somewhere, and I don't know. Catch him off guard here. Tech lab goes down on the factory. Expose up. Get in there. Too bad. Okay, so I see another gateway. Looks like it's probably like some sort of 3-gate expand. He did have a lot of sentries. So I'm just gonna... No, I'm not gonna use that scan actually. Instead, I'm gonna throw down 3 bunkers for right now. I just don't think he's gonna be moving out anytime soon, so it's okay to get those bunkers out. Oh, there's the Raven, and he... Okay, so we know his observer is there. Okay, Banshee next. About your command center, it's the 8.5 minute mark. We're slightly behind, but it's not a big deal. Gonna be getting my gas pretty quick in a second factory. Trying to find his server. Okay, now I'm gonna throw down a scan. Robotech. Looks like he has some stalkers in there. Perfect. We do want him to be defensive right now. We're gonna be dropping a reactor down on that starport. Need to get my gas filled up here. Send this Banshee over here. Throw down stake. Reactor on the second factory. Blue Flame and a Thor. Make one more Marine. That'll be the last Marines. So about 11 Marines total. Just gonna start that Viking production nice and early. We know the claw set's coming. I need to get that +1 armor. Making a medevac now as well. I'm gonna do a blue flame drop soon. Perfect. So now we know he has a bunch of stalkers over there, which is great. The whole point of this harass is not to get tons of kills, but to get just to keep his army in the base. I mean, we are vulnerable for a while, but not that significantly. Okay, now I'm gonna send this Viking and Raven in a little pathing around here. Just a little. Oh, there it is right there. One more shot. Good, I'm just gonna send this guy here. Okay, so he's got a cannon, that's great. Doing that damage like that. I'm gonna add a Ghost Academy now. Looks like we cleared out all the observers. Supply is fine. So we're also checking for a third here. And I will start to make some ghosts as soon as I have the Ghost Academy out. Just gonna scout this gold. It's not cleared the rocks, that's fine. It is making a third base. So it draws attention here. lot of kills, 10 kills. Okay, there's the Stalkers. Move in with these Hellions. Roast these High Templars. That's a win in itself. Okay, so we know we need to get more Ghosts out. And we will have to do some EMPing of our army. It'll be time to go very soon. Gonna get some upgrades for the Ghost. Okay, so he's going for third base. Looks like we made a lot of Vikings for no reason. Kind of fucked us over with that. Just gonna drop all those. Keep the Marines in the back. Make sure he's. Looks like he might be moving out soon. I really want to get this Ghost out. Get one Ghost. My Banshee. I'm going to clump up all my units and try and EMP them as soon as I can. What we're doing here is we don't want High Templar feedbacking our army. So here we go. Not really enough. What can we do? Nothing else. One feedback. Make another Rax. Okay. Well, pray this is gonna work. Okay, this next Ghost, I'll save it for actual battle. I'm hacking these SCVs to 6, putting them on auto repair. There's my main Ghost. All Ghosts are hacking on 2. Okay, let's go. So he is backing up. I'm pulling to the side to kind of create a concave if he does. Storm there. EMPs. Come on, EMP. A lot of storms going down. Okay, we're doing good. I'm going to pull more SCVs to come repair. Keep macroing. We're gonna get tough. Go straight into the main. I'm gonna get strike cannon. Might need it. Get in here. Take out this Robos. Now he has to decide, am I going to make High Templars and try and feedback some more? Or am I going to make... This would have been a lot, remember, that I could feedback Thors now. True, except my Thors didn't have much energy when we engaged, so no big deal. There you go, guys. That is another live commentary of that TvP build. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you have any questions, message me on Team Liquid or on my stream, justin.tv/MarineKush, or hit me up on my YouTube channel at youtube.com/MarineKush.